So this is some guided practice with the distributive property. And what I'd like for you to do is pause the video now and in your notebook, go ahead and copy these 3 problems and allow yourself some room to work them out. And then when you're finished, play, and then we're going to work them out together. If you want to try first, you can, but whenever you're ready for me, you can pause and play as needed. So here I notice a set of parentheses. So I'm going to use the distributive property. There's no parentheses here. So I just have to distribute here and here. So these just drop down because I can't put them together. So just have a -2 plus 3n comes down. Now 10 times n is a plus 10n, and 10 times 9 is a plus 90. So now we have to ask ourselves, do we have anything that can be combined together? And we do, here and here. Notice I'm circling the sign in front of the variable or in front of the coefficient, so I know to add or subtract. +3 and a +10 makes 13 n's. So now those are gone. And now I have a plain number here and a plain number here. So those can be combined together. We have a +90 and then take away 2. So that would be a +88. You cannot combine those together. So that's your final answer. I hope you got that one right. So this time, number 2, it's a little different. We still have a set of parentheses, but the number that is being distributed is on the right-hand side. Don't let that mess you up. It's still the same way. Drop your -3. Now, let's look over here. 8 times m is 8 m's. And then it's going to be a minus because the +8 and a -3, positive times a negative makes a negative. 8 times 3 is 24. So now, are there any combining like terms? Yes. 8m, there is no other 8m, so I'm just going to leave 8m. But then I have a -3 and a -24. So don't let those integers confuse you. That just means that if you're in the hole $3 to one friend and you owe another friend $24, then in total you owe $27. This doesn't have an m, this one does. This is a variable, this is not, so we cannot put those together. And then finally, we have the distributive property twice here. Here's one, and then I'm circling this -3 so I don't forget that it's negative. So 4 times x, 4x, 4 times 3, 12. -3 times 2 is a -6. Negative times negative here is a positive. 3 times 6 is 18. Don't forget the x. Combine like terms. I'm going to look at the x's first. 4x plus 18x. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22x. Those are gone. And then we have a +12 and a -6. So if I have 12 and I take away 6, I'm left with a +6. Again, cannot combine those together. So now you should feel a little bit better about the distributive property and can work some on your own.